Hello, Nancy. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's currently Monday. Usually I make your recording a bit earlier, but it was a pretty long weekend. So we found a stray cat, and we don't know if he was hanging out in the backyard for a long time. We have a car parked over there, and so he was hiding under the car, and he was very, very skinny. So we fed him and we gave him some water, and we cannot find him anymore today. So he stayed here like for 2 nights, but I don't know if he was here for a longer period of time. So, but anyway, I'm glad he's feeling probably better. Um, he was fed and he found the strength, well, to go back to his owners or to wherever he belongs. So, who said it? And we're gonna also use all clear. So the who said it, we're gonna get back to it. Hold on. So if you're looking for the files, you're gonna just check Wednesday, April the 15th, and it's right here. So you have the answers on the first page. Good evening, can I have a table for two? That's the customer. Could we see the menu? Customer, are you ready to order? That's a waiter. Could you explain what this dish is? The customer. What would you recommend? The customer. I'd like the garlic prawns to start and the sirloin steak. How would you like your steak? So this is a customer. The customer. How would you like your steak? The waiter. What would you like to drink? Waiter. How was your food? The waiter. Would you like any dessert? Dessert. The waiter. And are you sure? How about the coffee? The waiter. Could I have the bill, please? Or the check, please? The bill, please? The customer, I think there's a mistake on the bill. The customer, can I pay by credit card? Customer, can I have a receipt, please? Customer, thank you. The food was amazing. The customer. Now we're going to match everything. Medium rare, please. So that's, how would you like your steak? We'll have 2 glasses of red wine, please. What would you like to drink? A coffee would be nice. Yeah, are you sure? How about a coffee? A coffee would be nice. Yes, we accept MasterCard and Visa. Can I pay by credit card? No thanks, I'm stuffed. I couldn't eat another thing. There was something about the dessert. Where is it? Ah, here. Would you like any dessert? You're welcome. Hope to see you again. Thank you. The food was amazing, I think. Good evening. Yes, please come this way. Can I have a table for two? Not quite. Could you give us a few more minutes? Are you ready to order? I think, yeah, are you ready to order? And I'd recommend the sirloin steak if it's very good. I forgot the certainly, but hold on. So what would you recommend? So we can see, can I have a receipt, please? Certainly, yeah. Can I have the bill, please? Certainly, we can also give this answer. I'd recommend the sirloin steak, it's very good. It's a lamb casserole with vegetables and mashed potatoes. Well, potato. Could you explain what this dish is? Excellent choice. I'd like the garlic prawns to start and the sirloin steak. That's a lot of stuff to eat. And certainly I'll bring it right away. That can be for the bill. I'm very sorry about that. I'll get it changed. I think I missed it. So what would you recommend? How would you like? What would you like to drink? How was the food? Could we see the menu? Yeah. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. That's not the one. I think I skipped it. Can I pay because I think there is a mistake on the bill. I'm very sorry about that. So certainly here you are. We can have different options and we're not just limited to one thing. Could I have the receipt? Could I have the bill? Could we see the menu? We can also say something like that. Certainly, here you are. It was delicious. Thank you. How was your food? Okay. So, but again, we're not limited to one thing. So now, coming back to the transcript, it's worth it. Don't forget, it's used everywhere, this expression, and all the time, pretty much. So, could you give me 5 extra minutes, please? But you saw all the different expressions. It's not a mystery, okay? I'm not ready. Okay, can you come back in 5 minutes or 2 minutes? Give me just 2 more extra minutes, something like that. 2 extra minutes, or I don't know. So sometimes when you are very slow at choosing, they can be like, I can come back. I'll give you some time to choose. Okay. That is a step. We'll come back to that after. The way you can cook your meat, so it can be rare, medium rare. We'll see that after. And fried meat is not the meat that is fried with a lot of boiling oil. No. So you can just put it in a frying pan, and everything you put on a frying pan in America is called fried. So for some reason, it doesn't really make any sense. A stew can be some kind of a casserole. A stew is like slow cooking. I thought I would like a medium rare, a rare steak, but I would like a slightly more cooked steak. Is it possible? You can change some stuff. Don't be too picky, because I know there is, especially in an expensive restaurant, there are some people, they tend to become more difficult. Like they feel like they deserve everything, or to have a new dish, or it's not salty enough, or it's not something enough, or too something. So it's a bit of a pain. It is irresponsible, and it's disrespectful as well. So anyway, the frying pan, this is where you fry a lot of stuff, fried chicken. That's different, okay? But everything people put in a frying pan, they call it fried for some reason. So French fries is different. Cassoulet is some kind of a casserole. It didn't work out. It's not working out. It won't work out working out. So let's go back to All Clear now. Okay, so this is chapter 8, and it's All Clear number 2, over the break, during your time, over vacation, over the weekend, over the summer. So be careful over vacation, on weekends, in the summer, over the weekend. Okay. So anyway, we have also show someone around. Is you are the guide. You help them visit somewhere, a place. Travel around. It didn't work out. Something that was planned didn't happen. Getting married, buying a house, traveling somewhere, visiting some people. And to work out is to exercise. Okay. Far in advance, far ahead of time, early before the scheduled time. The teacher told them about their test far in advance, far ahead of time. So they would have a lot of time to study. Can they pay you in advance, ahead of time? Can you let me know in advance what time you'll be here? I want to be sure to be home. The meeting is on Tuesday. How far in advance do you want me to give you the information? Okay, so be careful. Far in advance, far ahead of time, in advance. I can pay someone in advance. I can give an information in advance. Okay. That's it. You are better off. You like to use this expression. You are very familiar with it. So be in a better situation than another situation, or be worse off. This expression is used to show a comparison, and it is often followed by an ing, preposition, time words. So with an ing, we are better off being early than late. You're better off taking 3 classes than 4. So we have a verb plus ing. He's better off with that car than without it. She's better off without that expensive apartment. We aren't better off in this apartment than in that one. They were better off in 1988 than they are now. and think about 2 years ago. Are you better off or worse off now? We were better off 2 years ago. Okay, so Danny's better off now than he was 3 years ago because he's married and he has a better job. That doesn't mean you're better off if you're married, but that's okay. That's music to my ears. That's wonderful. That's great news. You see, why not say great new? We cannot use this in the singular form. You say this in response to something that you hear. We'll miss you too. I didn't tell you. We decided not to move. Really? I can't believe it. That's music to my ears. Okay. So, at least. We'll see that after. I want to show you something. I got those guys. I know you're not vegetarian, but I received some magazines from different sources. And this is UK, but actually in America, they like to also have... I had to interrupt. I had to pause the video. Sorry about that. So, vegan life, vegan food, something. I don't know if you're interested, but it's still English, okay? And sometimes it's not necessary for the recipes, but it's also like here, you know, the great palm oil debate. And so let me just push this stuff. So it's, you know, I don't know, it can be interesting for you. It can be interesting, you know, to read new stuff. It's British, but you know, it can be an interesting read. Okay, so if you are interested in this kind of books, just let me know. I can send you a bunch. Okay. Anyways, so we did all clear number 2. We did the file. Okay, and so tomorrow I'll see you at 9. And we can read if you want this article, because how many people talking about palm oil. Palm oil is not really good for you, and actually I don't know if computer is going nuts a bit right now, but we can talk about that. I'll send you the magazine and we can have a conversation or a debate on this level. Okay. Anyways, you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Let's try to spice up the course with a different topic. Anyway, you have a nice evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, Nancy.